I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hollywood DA here with another video from This Is It. Voted the #1 podcast amongst 40-year-old black dads that watch fantasy shows right here. We're #1. But either way, we're about to jump into this top 10 list of some of the grossest shit we've seen on the House of the Dragons. Season 1, you know, it's only a few episodes in, but we'll see. Look, Game of Thrones was nasty. You know, it got nasty on Game of Thrones. And for real, again, we're only 4 episodes in. And House of the Dragon is getting there. So we're going to see how it matches up. But first off, I do want to give a shout out to my girl, Proma Kosla, IndieWire. She came up with this list. I said, let me look at this list and see if I agree, disagree. We're going to wait and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? She might think some things are gross that I don't think are gross, but it's all nasty out here. It's a dirty world out here. You smell that? That's the world, baby. So coming in at number 10 on her list, yo. Again, check out Promo Costa, IndieWire. 10 is The Statement. The heir for the day. Woo, 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 woo.
Just as the gods take away.
He toasted Prince Balon,
To the king's son.
styling him the heir for a day.
Like, I don't know if it's the grossest statement, but I will say it's a statement. Such a statement that this is what basically put my boy straight in my house. Damon out the roost, man. He went from the air. I said air. He went from air to with my boy. As we all know, my man, the king, basically shooting for that sun, kept shooting. And he's like a stormtrooper out here, not hitting a motherfucking thing as far as hitting on the sun list. He finally has one in the belly. The maestro says, yo, she gotta go. You might be able to say the baby. We got a new technique, you know what I'm saying? It might be the first C-section in the history of man. But basically he's like, yo, we can do it. We can get this baby out. Your wife ain't gonna live. What you wanna do? It's a boy. And my boy Pharisees, ooh. It's like, go ahead. Fuck her. Let's get this boy out. I need me an heir. So, unfortunately, the queen dies, Emma dies, and this is what we got. And my man Damon's out here. It didn't even so much I ain't just saying so much. The heir for the day statement, I don't know if he meant as disrespect, came off as disrespect. Definitely probably wasn't the right environment. He's out there with the King's Guard. Motherfuckers over there fucking. Like butt naked fucking. We're over there. We all drunk. Everybody's drinking. Good time. Shot. Just to be like, hold on. And shout out to the baby. Air for a day. Yo, the baby didn't die. It wasn't just the baby that died that day. His claim to the throne died that day. So, was it gross? I ain't just say gross, but it was nasty. It was dirty. Dirty macking. And number 9 on the list for what's gross is Viserys Decay. Now, honestly, see, she put this as number 9. Number 9. Lucky number 9. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking crazy ass number for this particular subject matter, because the shit should definitely be higher up the list. Man,
all of you.
Man. This motherfucker done loose false fingers. He got his hands and maggots and shit, hands and He got sores all over his body. Laying up on Allison, all nasty and fat like with sores on his body. She got to sit there and I'm like, yo, I need a whole body condom, yo. She need a whole body condom, yo. Like, why you up on me? You ain't even wearing no mask. Where's the mask mandate, yo? I can't be can't be touching you right now, yo. Where's the mask mandate? Ew, it's ugly out here, yo. We don't see where it goes. It's definitely gonna be the demise of the king. I mean, he's gonna last this long. We didn't jump from the first episode to this episode. It's been about 4 years. You see the deterioration happening all over his body. So it's definitely gonna be the death of him, yo. It's like some leprosy on 10, yo. You know what I mean? He got that, I don't even know what you call that, yo. With the gonorrhea, with the clap, the gun. He got something on him. And then he needs some penicillin shots, yo. Like, somebody get that man some oxycillin. What's that shit? Amoxicillin, whatever the fuck. Yo, get him a penicillin shot for sure. You need something, brother. Because, growing up back in the day, that's why I couldn't do it, man. It's the craziest thing here. You just get cut, get a little infection. Next thing you know, motherfuckers got to chop off your whole arm, yo. It's a whole different level of living back then that I'm not built for. Like, yo, could you survive? I mean, I guess if you got to, but nah, I'm good. Let me stay here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's nasty out there. And you know what else is nasty? What's nasty right now, number 8, is the motherfucking wigs. Nah, I'm not mad at her for this one, yo. Because some of these wigs out here is horrible. Especially, let's just say, the people of color, yo. They give them the blonde hair. They give them, like, blonde dreadlocks and all that, yo. The fact that Hollywood can make motherfucking dragons on screen flying around. I'm looking at these dragons like, yo, these motherfuckers look real as shit. And Hollywood still can't give, like, Halle Berry a good dude, yo. Her dude in all the movies is horrible, yo. If you watch the Halle Berry movie, you already know what I'm talking about, yo. And you may not know what I'm talking about if you're not other persuasion, you know what I'm saying? But either way, it's crazy out here what they do to these brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Yo, one of the worst got to be Mekhi Phifer. And of course, I fuck with Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Eminem does his thing. He's definitely not a culture vulture, nothing like that. But at the same time, yo, to put Mekhi Phifer and no motherfucking bullshit ass Eminem, yo, you need to give that man another check on top of whatever you gave him, yo, because that shit was horrible. Horrible. And just like that, I will say this, they gave my man the sea snake. Is that kind of sexual? I swear. It feels just sexual every time I say it, sea snake. I'm like, yo, girl, I got that sea snake. Go in your waters. It goes upstream. Yeah, girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you wet? I got that sea snake. But either way, his son's joints was looking bad. And honestly, it ain't look so fresh every time. I maybe just got used to his. But either way, yo, y'all can do CGI all that other shit. Yo, just CGI some dreads, yo. Fuck the bullshit. Get these motherfuckers a green cap. CGI the dreads, yo. Horrible. Give them helmets or something, yo. Give them something, man. Number 8 on. I'm sorry. We did 8. 8 was the wigs. Number 7 on her list was the tourney. We got it back in the mix of things with the Jousting tournament. I guess he said it was a little horrible, the grossest, disgusting, because some people got hyped up and got a little bit more violent than what's supposed to be. It's supposed to be all fun and games and what have you. You know what I'm saying? We just building our stats, put these stats up on the wall. But offended. They got to that sword play for real. Some people didn't make it home. Like you was coming to this joint, you was like, yo, this is just the games. This oh no, baby. This ain't real life. Ain't no, hasn't been wars in forever, yo. Viserys keep it on. He a peacetime king, yo. Shout out to him for that. Peacetime king. Peacetime king. But ain't no peace in these motherfucking jousting tournaments, yo. These streets is still dirty. These streets is still wilding. These motherfuckers still knocking people off horses, going dirty, going low. That's you, Damon. Going low, knocking off horses and shit. Crazy out here, yo. It's crazy. So that is a little, it's a little gross. I don't know if it would have made my list though. Fuck it. It is what it is, yo. These motherfuckers ain't got nothing else better to do, yo. But speaking of Damon, yo, her number 6 on the list was Damon's Justice. So, you know, when Damon was running the Kingsguard.
We're a pack of hounds, sated and honed for the hunt. My brother's city has fallen into squalor. Crime of every breed has been allowed to thrive. No longer. Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
He went out there in King's Landing. There was a lot of crime on these streets. He got his Rudy Giuliani on. It was stop and frisk type of era, yo. It was definitely a stop and frisk era. It's like, what you doing? And guess what? There was judge and jury out there. They went to chopping off hands, chopping off. Oh, you. Well, I'm like, no, bro. Like, oh, you chopping off down below, man. I need a trial. Give me a trial. You cannot do that without giving me a trial. That's just nasty. That's bad business, Damon. And you know that shit, yo. That's bad business. Give me the trial. But he was out there doing what he was doing, yo. And went from that to heads. So if you was dirty, at least I ain't gonna say if you was dirty. If you thought you was any types of criminal, yo, you touched something you shouldn't have touched, fingers is going off. You know what I mean? So it was crazy time. It was a crazy night because they went out that one night. It was like, yo, fuck it, we about to clean these streets up. Yo, if you ain't heard the Kingsguard, you heard of us now. Woo! He's like, our names don't ring out in these streets, motherfucker. And we're gonna teach a lesson one way or another. So that's what they did. Number 5 on the list was everything to do with the crab feeder, yo. Now, the crab feeder, I mean, this is what I'll say. Gross. It was a little, I mean, the scenes were gross, so I'll give it that. The scenes were gross. Per se, as far as like the dead bodies flying up on the streets. I mean, it's a horrible way to die, yo. You know, how the crabs eat you. But are you really dying from the crabs? Trust me, you don't die from the dehydration, starving to death, or whatever before some crabs eat you. You ever seen the mouth on a crab? You haven't, because it's this big. Like, really, like, just having some crabs on you, like, like, you know how long it would take a crab to eat a body, yo? How many years? It's not gonna be like days. It's not gonna be days. It's gonna be some years and years. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be years, but it's definitely gonna be some weeks. I'm guessing a few months. So you don't die before these crabs do anything to you. So I thought the crab shit was definitely overplayed, yo. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I mean, not so much see what happens. We saw what happened. You know what I mean? The worst shit of that to me would be like getting a little the mini crucifixions. They was giving out handicap crucifixions, yo. They was giving out wheelchair crucifixions, yo. You can sit down You just sit down. Oh, you ain't got to stand. Don't worry. Oh, no, you ain't got to climb up there. No, oh, you ain't even got to carry it across. Just lay down here real quick. So, you know what I'm saying? They was giving out the blue line crucifixions. So, but either way, it's still a crucifixion. And it still don't hurt. Still gonna hurt. But the crab shit, like, whatever, man. Crab shit is the least of my worries when I got a couple nails in me and ain't nobody give me no water. And I'm dehydrated. My piss is out there, motherfucking looking like straight butter. Yellow as a motherfucker, yo. Come on, give me a little bit of water. Let me suffer, man. Give me some water. I'll just suffer. Give me the water, bro. Number 4. Whew. Now we get into this top 4. Whew. I'm just guessing, like the definitely is getting serious. I mean, we down to the nitty gritty where you nitpicking. You know, we all championship contenders for how gross we gonna be. And this was Aemma's delivery, yo. Rhaenyra's mama, queen to the king Viserys. Boy, Alicent jumped all up in there with her little ways. Brought about by my man Otto, middle finger. Shout out to Littlefinger. He the bootleg Littlefinger. But basically, again, that delivery scene where she was having the baby, when what's the word? Juxtaposed it to like the tournament, what was going on there, and some other shit, and they kept showing shots of her and just cutting her up. She was like, yo, let me give you a little something, make you a little feel better. They just cut her ass open, like, for real, man. Oh, God. I'm not built for no medieval surgery. Even if they had the right remedy to fix some shit that involves some surgical shit, yo, no, you can't just be like, yo, just chewing this leaf real quick, get a little tad bit of opium up in you. You got to give me the whole. I'm like, nah. Go find the. I mean, not in a disrespectful way, but go find the Chinese. I need a whole bottle of this opium, yo. You don't just cut me open, like, you don't so do this, do that. They cutting off arms back in the day. Oh, you got the gangrene. You got the gangrene, yo. You chop a foot off. Yo, that's what horrible times, yo. You know what I mean? You got that sugar. Don't have that sugar back in the day, yo. You black people know what I'm talking about. That sugar. You might lose a foot. Not might. You are going to lose a foot. And it's going to hurt because they're just going to be yakking. And, you know, you be like, you have a bad doctor now. I have a bad doctor then. This don't take a few hacks. Like back then, I'd be like, yo, I need my doctor to be swole just because he got to take out a limb. I don't know if they had PPO plans or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Well, we sure as hell know. Maybe they have some universal health care. Either way, you know what I'm saying? You know, you don't put me on that Obamacare and all that. Make sure my doctor's swole, because if something needs to be detached, I need the swift blow. Boom! I don't need that. Give him a little bit more opium. Nah, swift blows, yo. My doctor be the hound. I'm like, yo, where the hound at? Take this on, brother. Whoo. Now it comes to number 3. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Number 3, it could be number 1 to me. For me, shout out to my man Big 10 Crack Commandments, was my boy Sea Snake, Corliss, and Otto. Both of them pimping out their daughters. The nastiest. How your daughter's going up there doing that dirt for you. Now, honestly, I can't say which was better, because I know they have actually, like, Rhaenyra and Alicent. They're like older on this show than I guess what they're supposed to be in the book per se. I know, like, I read somewhere that I'm not a book reader. I read somewhere that Rhaenyra is like supposed to be 9 years old or some shit. Whew, crazy. That's crazy in the books. Like on the show, she's like 16, 17, all that type of shit. But still, whew. But my boys, Sea Snake, this nigga Corliss had his dot out there looking like the NASA. When I saw that scene, I was like, yo, this is Game of Thrones or not, yo. This is some dirty, dirty, dirty world out here, yo. I'm like, I know you smell it. You smell that? That's the world. It's dirty out here. But that was just, man, Joe Button would say nasty award goes to him. You know, even put your little girl out there. She's like 9 or 10 out there trying to sell him on. Oh, come on, brother. That was, and her line was, well, my mama said, you wouldn't bed me till I was 14. Like, oh my God. Nasty, nasty, nasty. And then comes my boy Middle Finger. You know what I'm saying? The fake ass little finger, my man little middle finger, Otto. Otto put Allison out there. He was like, yo, put on your mama's dress. Yeah. No. Put on that sex. Put on that your mama's dress. Ha ha. Had him going out there. And when he was going out there about to fight Damon on the bridge, he thought he won't come back. He gave her the mission, like, yo, I may not come back, so you better go up there and do work. Like, no. I don't mean like do work like, I don't know. It's gonna be some physical work, but hey, that physical work, you got to go do work. It was nasty, man. Nasty. He sold her. I mean, and honestly, we see Viserys accepted her, and now look at her life now. Yo, miserable. Crazy. Number 2, crab feeder cut down the size. So see, like this, selling off your daughters. I think this beats like a man in Mr. War getting cut in half. Like he got cut in half, yo. Damon went out there and did his thing, took some arrows. He said, yo, your boy Viserys sent a message like, yo, we about to come out. He was like, what? Help who? Nah, bro. He was like, yo, I'm out. Went out there, white flag, give up, took some arrows. I'm like, fuck. Before I let this motherfucker come up. And basically, you just cut the dude in half, yo. On the Game of Thrones universe type of shit. That's nothing, yo. I'm surprised I made number 2. Now, number 1. Unfortunately, it's a Game of Thrones staple. I guess it's what keeps the people talking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keeps the people talking. You know what I'm saying? Ancestry.com. No, Ancestry.com. My boy Damon and Rhaenyra. But we seen it coming from the get-go. He gave her a necklace. She was all googly-eyed. He come home, she all googly-eyed. He take out on these streets, guess what? She all googly-eyed. And I don't know if he was expecting it or not. When he was like, yo, let's do this. But she was straightforward. And, fortunately for the world, shout out to ED. No, Ed Lover, ED. I'm talking. Shout out to that erectile dysfunction and good thing they ain't had no Cialis and all that. Shout out to Viagra, them blue pills not being made till a couple thousand years later. Because we didn't need to see an uncle digging out a niece. That shit would have been horrible. What they did to that point was horrible as far as making out. And it's already bad enough as uncle niece. Then you got the old man, young girl, all that type of stuff. So, crazy out here. So that's the top 10, yo. Top 10 lists. It's a crazy list out here. I had to say she missed on the list. Shout out to Promo Kozla. I had to say she missed on the list. It was definitely some things I might rank higher or lower. Like the crab feeder body, whatever, man. This. I ain't to lie, Viserys Decay, just because I ain't down for the modern, well, I guess it's not modern day, but old school leprosy and all that. and he ran like that's nasty. That should have made the list, yo. My girl Allison having to meet him late night and lay there with his cold sores all over his body, just on you. I'm like, yo, can we put it like a sheet of plastic? Like that would have been like. I mean, maybe I'm just weird, but either way, that might have been like 1 or 2 on my list. Like, nah, we need a whole. Do they got whole body condoms? Like, I'm like, yo, we about to do like some of that freak shit you see on the internet, yo. I need you in a rubber suit, player. You got to rubber suit it. Nasty. But she got some good ones. I did like the wig. I did. As far as just some off different shit, the wig was cool, and you know what I'm saying, the tournament, the Dame's Justice and all that, but it was a good list, yo. I'm not mad at it, so I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, good baby girl, just like I'm doing mine, yo. So thank you for watching House of the Dragons, yo. We got a review coming out every Monday. Sunday is the episode. Mondays we come out with a drop with our reviews. Check out all the lives. If you made this far, again, thank you for watching. Share, like. If you agreed with it, you can subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, or what have you. Main thing, yo, just hit that share or that like button, yo. That helps grow the channel, and we appreciate everybody who's out there doing that. So that's about it, man. And we out.
You can get with that.